Friday. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. This is the Football Power Hour. I want to say on this Friday, before the Friday happy hour, I want to split the happy hour sessions, this shows into two now. We're going to do a little bit of like the power predictions first, and this is what this stream is intended to do. We'll talk about match day 28 out of 38. It's beginning. It's starting tomorrow, matter of fact, and we're the first kickoff early in the day, and it's going to be Manchester United versus Everton. We'll talk a little bit about that and talk about also the other fixtures and do some predictions. So I want to say big shout out to you for being here. I'm so grateful that you took the time on this Friday to be here. My name is Botswana Papi. Let's get this show going. Bruno Fernandes! It's Fred! It's Martial! Just waiting on the back post. Surely he'll be found. And that's scores first. Premier League goal at Old Trafford. What is it? Boom. Yes. And I am joined, ladies and gentlemen, by somebody special, a reckless delegate. I want to say, let's just go ahead and get into it right now. I'm also gonna share the link in the chat for anybody that's able to participate in this conversation. I'm looking at anybody that wants to play in this game. This is a very simple game. It's like you pretty much just say what your score prediction is, and then if you get the prediction right, you get 3 points. But if you don't get the exact prediction of the scores, but you predict the right outcome, you get 1 point. So I'll show you the table, and we're actually gonna go through the math together while my man in the building here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to be joined by the one and only John Morgan. What's good, brother? My man's in South
Africa. Nah, I'm good. What an introduction. I feel very honored.
Yes.
I'm a little bit of pressure, but hey, we find solutions,
You got this. You got this. It's very, very easy. It's such a low stakes game, brother. It's a low stakes game where we just just have a good time, and be like,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
true.
like this, you know what I mean? So big up to you. I want to actually, before we start with the first game. I kind of want to save that one for last in the conversation and just say like, all right, there's a game, Crystal Palace at home versus Luton Town. We know that. Yeah. What is your prediction on that one, and why do you predict
So Luton, Crystal Palace, I think they played against Chelsea last, and if I'm not sure if they drew or if they
that?
lost. Oh, I think they lost.
Yes, yeah.
I think I think
Right.
that
Yeah,
I think Luton's gonna win.
he
Win
lost.
draw. Yeah, I think Luton's gonna win because I think they were on a good run, and then their run was kind of derailed a bit. So I do think this is a
Mhm.
perfect game to get the show back on the road. So I think that, but also Palace had that new manager bounce. Um,
That's
so okay,
true.
I'm gonna go with
That's the
Palace. I have to go with Palace. I have to go with Palace.
Look at the logic building up to this, and then from there, okay. So what's your score prediction on that one? Then, if you're saying Palace, I guess like let me know
So
that
for
Palace
me, yeah, I think it's gonna be a 2-0, 2-0 Palace,
2-0 Palace. He says,
2-0 Palace.
okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm just gonna write it down here as I'm still working out my layout. But 2-0 Palace, and then the next one that we have to talk about is Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. Before we say that, look, somebody in the
No,
comments, by the way, big up to Palfi. Palfi says it's gonna be a tough one, 3-2 Luton Town as well. Okay. You're not the only one.
Liverpool's playing City, not Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest was last week.
Sorry. Yeah, that was last week. My fault. I'm looking at the old one. Yes. Sorry. So it's uh Palace, Luton, which we just talked about, and you said so. I was actually going to put in your stuff on match day 27. So I have match day 28 open. So you said 2-1, right?
2-0, 2-0.
2-0, 2-0 instead of bro. 2-0. John says 2-0 Luton.
No, Palace.
You know Palace, because of new manager bounce after building up
Yeah.
okay, all right, all right, all right. And
Mm,
then Palfi said 3-2 Luton. That's why I was a little also like
yeah.
Palfi 3-2 Luton. All right. So big up to you, Palfi, for participating. All right, 3-2. I got it. So moving on to Bournemouth. Let's go to Bournemouth Sheffield. Okay.
Yeah, Bournemouth definitely win. I can't see a Sheffield United win. I think they got pumped 6-0 to Arsenal on the weekend. Um,
Yeah.
no fight. I think they relegated already. They're just now filling in numbers. I think. Now, honestly, I don't see how they win this game. Bournemouth plays well. Bournemouth plays good football. They're unlucky a lot of the time because they have a striker like Dominic Solanke. But I do think they win this game pretty fairly easily.
So this score prediction will be
Um, yeah, 3-0, 3-0,
3
3-0
nil
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Okay.
Mm.
All right. All right. All right. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the spreadsheet right there. We got John Morgan, we got Palfi participating right now. Khan already has his predictions in there. Let me know what your prediction is as if you're just joining in the stream. Big shout out to you. Kindly hit the like button. All right. Okay. So the next one is let's see. You said 3-0 Bournemouth. Wolves Fulham. Let's go Wolves Fulham.
Ooh, this is gonna be a tricky game because Wolves at home is quite good, right? Wolves at home is quite good. So I would say, and Fulham has been playing well in the last. I mean, they played against us, and they
Yeah.
played very well. And in the last game, I think they won as well. So that's tricky. I do think that Wolves is gonna win though. Uh, they're gonna probably edge it 2-1. But I'm gonna say a draw, a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. I like how you say the same one, and then listen. I feel like Wolves is gonna win 2-0, and it's going. Fulham is not gonna get a chance. It's gonna be Wolves at home, brother. Um,
Mm.
uh, yeah. I mean, it's just my gut feeling, and I'm gonna go with the gut. Bournemouth Sheffield. I'm gonna say. I agree with you. Sheffield United is gonna lose 2-1, and Palace Luton Town. That one is going to be new manager bounce, as you said, 3-2, 3-2. Okay. Shout out to Yale as well in the house. Yale has put in what's your prediction? Yale says, "Oh my goodness." Okay, so all right. Big
You gave
up,
me
Yale.
everything. You gave me
All of
everything.
them. Big up. All right, all right, all right, all right. I love it. Thank you. It makes it easier for me though. All right. So Yale said the Luton Town is gonna win 2-1. Okay. All right, Yale. And then from there, the other one is two 1-0 Wolves. All right. All right. Let's go to John. Let's go to
Arsenal.
Arsenal Brentford. Yeah, that's the next one.
I don't want to say this, but I think they're gonna win. Um,
Arsenal
prediction
is
is a
gonna
bit,
win.
yeah, but I don't think they're gonna be as free flowing as they normally are. Um,
Yeah.
because I think that the way they're
That,
playing,
yeah.
I think the way they're playing is very much down to the opposition as well. So
Mm,
I don't feel like Brentford is going to play into their strengths. I think they're going to. They obviously saw what happened in the last few weeks with regards
yeah.
to West Ham, Burnley, and now Sheffield United. I think
Yeah.
that they're gonna look at that and say, okay, I don't think we want to be as open. So I think they're going
Yeah.
to sit in. So I do see Arsenal winning, but I'm gonna say a 2-1, a 2-1 win.
2-1 win for Arsenal.
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm
they're
a
gonna
Tony
draw.
goal. You I have the same feeling, but I also don't wanna. I want to believe they're gonna draw, no? But
You
I
wanna
don't.
believe?
I want to believe, yeah, they're
But
gonna
you don't
draw.
want to jinx
Yeah.
it. Yeah, there's something in me just tells me that you know what they are actually gonna, um, they're gonna draw either 1-1 or it might be, you know, 2-2. So now and I went with the 2-2.
Mm.
Um, yeah. Anyway, Villa versus Spurs. What's your prediction on that one?
Ooh.
Oh, let me
Big,
go
big
first. Let me go
game.
first. Let me go first.
Yeah, you
Villa
go
versus
first.
Unai Emery at home. Ange Ball. It wasn't very impressive the last game that they played. Like, I mean, they still won, but it was like up until like late, in the second half. That's when they sort
99th
of like.
minute, yeah.
Yeah, right. They won at 88th. It was Huming Song actually, and it didn't start playing until like the 77, like literally the 77, 75th minute. That's when it started, ticking, and
Mm.
Timo Werner got his first goal, right? So
Yeah.
that was versus Palace. But the thing about Spurs is that I feel like Ange Ball, the way he plays, it's sort of like it gets the players very tired. You know,
You
it.
see, Papi, I want to actually address Ange Ball, man. Because
Yeah.
Ange Ball, right? According to the analysts, Ange
Uh-huh.
Ball is all of a sudden the style of play that um nobody can do because or it's so impressive because he's doing it after the first season. Where, in my opinion, the only thing he's doing is playing a high line and pressing from the front with energy, right? And
Mhm.
then what's happening is if it's not working, then Spurs don't know how to play football, right? So they will do
But
the same thing. They will do the
John,
same thing.
it's not as simplistic as that, though. There is what the how the fullbacks attack the half spaces for Spurs. It's really like you end up seeing fullbacks in attacking positions where they end up connecting with the final ball. Like
Mm,
it's actually a little bit scary because back in the first, like you remember, he actually broke the record for number of consecutive wins in a start to a Premier League season.
mm,
Ange Postecoglou, right? And they got into this electrifying way of just like flooding. They really come at your defensive line and almost just
mm,
like break your lines so such that it's a little bit for me it was like, wow, how is this guy able to first of all reverse this culture so quickly from like the
mm,
fossil football that they were playing to like to this like high line, and the players are buying into it,
mm,
and and
mm.
and they're doing it well. Of course, he's been doing some things. He's been he. We saw that Eric Dyer was deemed surplus to requirements, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The previous managers used to use Hoiberg. He doesn't really use Hoiberg is not a starter anymore, and it's just because of the way that he's been setting the team up that they've been buying into the tactics, and that's part of the
Mm.
fascination of the Ange Ball hype. You know, that's
Yeah,
that's just my feeling. I could be
but
wrong, but
no, no, I agree with
what do
you.
you?
Yeah, I agree with you in a. I kind of have to review what I have to say now, but I agree
Yeah.
with you with regards to fullbacks, and I do think it's a bit more intricate than what I'm articulating. But what I think I'm trying to emphasize is that Ange Ball is based on commitment and based on energy, right? It's not really based on anything. Okay, I don't want to say it's not based on tactics because obviously it is, but there's a large part of Ange Ball is to do with the player's attitude and output on the field rather than rather than the inversion. Where I feel like a lot of, for example, Man City or if you look at the fraud, the Zerbi, a lot of
Yeah.
their football, the way they play, they know what they want to do before they're going to do it. So players know where the other player is going to be. Where I think with Ange, it's more of a commitment, energy. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Maybe
I
I'm
get it.
looking.
I get it. No, it's buying into the system because yes, I get it. It's refreshing. It's exciting. It's something totally different from what they've been used to. But it's more than just commitment and energy. This guy has committed himself also tactically to play the same way. You know, like he got into the injury crisis just like most managers, right? But
Mm,
the way he dealt with it, there was a time where Postecoglou was just playing a defensive line of just fullbacks. Was it just fullbacks or just center backs? It
yeah.
was just it
Yeah.
was just fullbacks. It was
Fullbacks.
just
Mm,
fullbacks. And like all four, the whole defensive line, but they still kept the way they were playing. They still kept the same principles and kept on going. So of course it didn't work out at many moments, It was always
mm.
like a little bit, like what is this guy doing? But he sticks to his guns. And what is interesting, the fact that you want to go into the deep dive on Edge Ball. This is Omo. Omo is an Edge Ball. You know, he's an Edge Ball FC kind of guy. But what I wanna highlight is also how Edge talks, bro. I want to actually just diverge real quick. Look at what you just did, John Morgan. Look at this. I'm gonna show you a clip, okay, from Ange Postecoglou, talking in a press conference. This more or less like when did this happen? I think this morning actually. It was this
Mm.
morning, and he, man, the way he speaks, let me not even just like preempt him too much and just show you what I'm talking about. So here is a clip from Ange Postecoglou, and let's just listen to what he says about, like, they asked him, would you rather shoot for eighth? Um, look. Tell me if you can hear that. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear.
Might be good enough for Champions League. Do you allow yourself to think like that, or can you only focus on top four?
There's 12 games to go.
You heard the question, right?
Mm.
If I'll shoot for eighth. Let's see how we go. I feel really happy about myself. I don't see the sense in trying to aim for something other than number one. What's the point? I don't see the point.
It's more to think that it's an insurance policy potentially.
For what?
Well, if you can't get in the top four.
Okay, so there were a couple of teams that got into the championship leagues this year from last year that had a good season. Does that guarantee you anything the following season? No. So I've said all along, I'm in no desperation to get something just for comfort or insurance. I'm here to create a team that wins things. And for me, it defies logic. I'm just not built that way to aim for anything other than the top. Now, it doesn't mean you're always going to get there, but I'm not going to settle for anything other than that. If I fall short, well, that's on me.
You heard that? If I fall short, it's on me. And if you consider the stuff that I was just telling you on, just like this guy is like, all right, managers get all these problems in the season, etc. But this is like how clear he speaks about like taking responsibility and accountability, and also the fact that he's just so. I think, how can you not buy into the tactics that this guy is talking about? Do you get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
advance?
I get what you're trying to say. And I think that's a hard interview. A hard question it's a hard answer. Like I think it's
Yeah.
like real catchy. And it shows you the type of person that he is in the way he's speaking. And I mean that can give you as a supporter confidence, because your manager saying that, look, top four is great, but what's the point of getting to top four if you can't go into the Champions League and compete? Um, but I do think that because of Spurs, right? You're not going to get the same coverage that you would get at United. If he has to say that at United, it will be
Yes.
taken out of context. Like
Yes.
immediately, the papers will say, Ange, or Man United manager doesn't want to get into the top four. Man United manager would rather settle for eighth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
that's a narrative that the media will paint. So
And
Eric
twist
Ten Hag
and
or
use their own. Yep. Yeah.
yeah, so a manager that comes into our club has to really watch what he says. He can't. He has to be very diplomatic. He has to be very diplomatic, and I think that's the reason why the media hate Ten Hag, because the media can't get Ten Hag to slip up. So they have to create their own stories for him to be a problem. For example, they say Gareth Southgate's on the list. Gareth Southgate, bruh. Gareth Southgate.
Get out of here.
That is a lie. That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. You lying. You
Right.
blatantly lying to my face. Imagine you take someone serious. Papi, imagine I come in here and I tell you, you know what, hey, Papi, I think Gareth Southgate would be a good Man United manager. Excuse me? No, man.
What?
No, man. No, man. So,
Man, that's yeah. That's a wild one. I want to welcome Manj into the conversation, by the way. Big
well
up,
done,
man.
Raj.
Big up, man. Big up, boss. Big up, John. You guys good, yeah?
Good,
We're
good, bro.
good. We're good. Gareth Southgate for Man United manager. What do you say? We've heard it this week, you know.
Play that get out of here button, man, for me.
It's like, how much spin do you think we're gonna believe?
I know, right? I think what it is. Because obviously he's an England manager. They want him to do well after he leaves the England position. So he's bringing him links to the biggest club in England, right? So there's links there. So I personally think it's not going to happen. I think he'll probably go to like a Palace or lower league club. But, you know, as long as it's United, it's all good. Send him to Chelsea. It's all good.
But Papi coming back. I saw the comment now where I think Palfy said
Yeah.
can't beat Aussie enthusiasm. And our Australian guys are all the same. And I know Australians, and I don't like Australian sports people because they always the best. So when South Africa plays the Australian rugby, Australia's
yeah.
never doing anything wrong. South Africa is always the worst team on the pitch, but we're always winning, right? And I think that I look at Ange now and I'm thinking, that looks very very similar. Knows how to talk the talk. Yeah, knows how to talk the talk. Knows what to say. Knows how to get the people going. But
Yeah.
kind of it's not really because I mean, come on, if you're saying as a Tottenham Hotspur manager, you're aiming for number one in the Premier League, you need to kind of like be, bro, what you on?
No.
He's like me. You Tottenham.
What do you think about what he's saying, much? Is he like smoking crack? What is he?
I like his realness though. He doesn't pull no punches. I like that aspect about him. But he's like KG. He's reckless.
Yeah. He's reckless. The punchline that got me though, he said, "If I do not win, the responsibility, the accountability, it's on me." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, no, that for me, I was like, okay, preach, brother, you know. But yeah, you're right. Maybe it could just be all scripture and not action. I don't know. What do other people feel in the chat?
I
By the
think what
way,
it is, boss, and John, I think what it is because it's Tottenham. They don't really win anything, so
Yeah.
the pressure's off for them. You know, so it's one of them ones.
Yeah, like you're not gonna expect Tottenham to win the league. You expect Tottenham to be in like a fifth, sixth, fourth position, and if they're in a fourth position, then all of a sudden they're having a good season. So for him to say that, it's kind of like, whoa, this is surprising. But let's look at the actual facts, man. Let's look at the reality. And are you actually going to challenge City for the league? Probably not, my friend. Like, you're probably not going to do that. So me saying it's just hype. You know what I mean? Me saying it is literally just hype.
So he's his own hype man. That is a one way to look at it though. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Okay. Let's keep moving with the predictions then. Manj, are you ready to give your predictions or are you gonna wait until the community post? Where are you with it?
I'm community posting again. It gives me a bit more time to think about it.
John Manja's strategy in this game is like he listens to everybody's opinion about the fixtures, and then he makes the most informed, educated guess. He is like, "Oh, okay, this is what they said. All right, yeah. Oh, John reminded me about the new manager bounce from Crystal Palace. That's true, And then that's how he. If you look at this table, we have a little table here. Let me show you real
Yeah.
quick. We have a little table here. I haven't edited up match day 27, but this is how it looks right now. But anyway, yeah, and Manja's at the top, and that's his strategy. But I don't think he'll be at the top for long. All right.
Oh,
I listen to experts. I don't regard you guys as experts. So
man, you must be telling us what you think. We can't tell you. You must tell us.
I don't have the lottery numbers, John. I just make up as I go along.
That is right. Okay, well, but what are you thinking? Aston Villa versus Spurs. We were talking about this being like Ange Ball.
Yeah.
That's how we got into this Ange Ball vortex.
But I think, but if you look at the Villa on the other end, Papi, I also don't
Yeah.
think they're consistent. I think they have players at that hitting form at the right time. In Ollie Watkins, David Luiz is playing well. If I look at Tielemans is coming on and making a difference. Leon Bailey always has been good. So these players that they have in their team are starting to show a bit of quality. So they took a 2-0 lead the weekend, and then they conceded 2, and then they won the game in the 89th minute. So look, Villa at home is difficult, but I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
Hmm.
Okay. I see 2-1 Villa. I say 2-1 Villa, and yeah, I just feel like Spurs are gonna be lethargic again, like they were in the last game, and then try and turn up at the end, but it'll be too late, you know. But yeah, that's just my feeling on it. Palfi, what are you saying? By the way, I've been trying to update Yale's predictions, but I need to catch up on Palfi as well. Yale, I think I'm missing West Ham versus Burnley. By the way,
would
all right,
you
so
include the fact of sorry to cut you off, Bots?
yeah, go ahead.
Would you include the fact that Villa played yesterday and Spurs haven't played till last week?
Oh,
Maybe they might
that's
have some sway of it.
true. You see why you on top. You see why you on top.
Not for long though. Not for long. I don't think he's gonna. The next match day by Sunday, I would have surpassed Mudge.
I'm surprised I'm top now. I'll take that right now. You know what I mean? But yeah.
That is
Okay,
true
okay.
though.
So yeah, so Villa are definitely deeply. All right. Spurs are gonna be so. It's 2-1 Spurs now. That changes the dynamic for me. That
I think
that
I'm gonna
is a
stick with the
big-
1-1.
You're gonna stick with 1-1 still.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody
you
in
do
the
have-
chat that
You do have West Ham Burnley.
Well, that's awful. Game.
no, I'm looking for. You said I do have West Ham, Burnley.
Burnley, yeah.
Yeah. That's the next one. What are you? What's? Let me start this one. Okay, West Ham. I feel like there's gonna be an upset this match day, and the upset is gonna be on the West Ham Burnley one as well. It's gonna be Burnley surprising us with 3-1.
What?
If that happens, Boxing go top automatically, man. Forget that. You know what I mean? It didn't happen though, but here we are.
No. Like.
Have you seen the table?
I have to make a bold prediction. One of them has to be really bold. Like I feel like Burnley. They've been getting slapped around lately, and they have to get it together, bro. You know
Yeah,
how many losses company has
Vincent and
right
company,
now.
man. You know what I mean?
Right now, Vincent Company has accrued 20 losses, only 3 Premier League wins. Bro, that
Oh,
record got to change.
nah, I don't think it's gonna change. I think they're gonna get slapped.
Three,
I think they're
That's a
gonna get
happy hour
slapped, bro.
question. How many
three,
wins has Burnley got this season? That's the
right?
question.
Or guess the team that Burnley has beat this season.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh. Yeah,
guess
let's
this
let's
is.
guess them. Let's guess the teams.
Uh,
Do you want to guess?
Sheffield.
I'm actually looking at it already right now. So
It's going to
Obviously,
be
obviously,
Sheffield. Uh,
anybody in
Luton.
the chat want to guess? Um, in the Premier League, keep it simple.
I'll, I'll go Brentford.
Luton is one of them. Yep.
Okay.
Brentford?
No.
Can't be Arsenal.
Brighton.
Um, it is not Brighton. Hold on.
Chelsea? Just kidding.
Luton. He said Chelsea. No, so it is Fulham,
Oh,
Luton, and the last one is sorry, Fulham away, Luton, and
Fulham.
yeah. And is it Brent? No, it's not Brentford. It is. Geez, where's the other win? It's so hard to find. There's one more win that we're missing. It's not Man United. We beat them 1-0.
2-1, actually.
We beat them 1-0. I can't find the other one. Hold on. Who is this?
No, not Palace. They beat Palace.
Sheffield
Palace.
United 5-0. 5-0. It was Sheffield United. Sorry, there it
You
is.
see, they Sheffield United must get relegated, bro. They must get relegated really.
Fulham, Luton, Sheffield United, guys. Those three are the teams that Burnley have beat this season. And I think tomorrow it'll be West Ham added to that list. That's just my feeling. 3-1. Very strong prediction. John Morgan, what do you say? What's your prediction?
West Ham win them. I'm gonna say 3-1 West Ham.
3-1 West Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's said I was drinking something strong for that prediction. No, okay, all right. 3-1 West Ham. Highlight. We do have happy hour. At 10 p.m. UK time. In about an hour, 15 minutes or so, we will be doing the happy hour. So please be there for that. And everybody too that's tuned in, shout out to you. Okay, all right. Brother said 3-1 West Ham. Opposite of reverse Uno card. All right, John. Lead the way with Brighton Forest, by the way.
Look, this Herbie got humbled. Either they're going to
And they're very tired, and they got really. But did you see what he said, Roberto Di Zerbi?
imagine he's a Man United manager and says he don't play for trophies.
He plays for happiness.
Didn't Pochettino say that as well? He said, I don't play for trophies. Trophies are for egos. Something like that.
What?
Jesus.
Whoa, bro. Oh man,
Papi.
that was crazy. That was crazy. For me,
Vibes.
like this guy has to learn.
You play
He's
for
got to
vibes.
learn. He's got to
No
learn.
man. No man. No man. No man. Imagine you come and you say you
Right.
play for vibes. No, bro.
Vibes.
For vibes.
Vibes
No,
and
but
see.
so look, Forest away. They're not great away, but I think they got very unlucky on the weekend against Liverpool. So yeah, I'll say a Forest, a Nottingham Forest. It's just going to the Brighton, um that lethargic way of playing. It's just going to continue into the Premier League. So I think that it's going to be Forest 2-1,
Forest
Brighton
is
1.
gonna win 2-1. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I see. I feel like you're on the right track here. I'm gonna copy you and say 2-1 as well, Forest. Um,
Yale going for
it
2-1
was the
Everton.
score that I was
Interesting.
thinking before you said that. Huh?
Yale going for 2-1 Everton. Interesting.
Yeah, Yale. So yeah, okay, Yale is changing some things. Let me update them. So, 2-1 Everton. Hey,
Mm.
Jesus, what is Yale drinking? Yale, you're the one drinking something strong, and it's not even happy hour yet. And then Palace is gonna be 2-1 Palace instead of Luton Town winning. Okay, 2-1 Palace. And then Yale is changing West Ham Burnley to 3-1 West Ham. Okay. All right. I have it in there. All right. So the next one is Liverpool, the Premier League final. Matter of fact, let's talk about that one second last. Let's talk Chelsea Newcastle, bro. That one is
Yo.
too. It's a big
But
fixture.
Chelsea Newcastle is also a good one, to be fair. Like,
I know. I know. Sunday is gonna be a super Sunday.
yeah, it is
It's
going to be
gonna
Super
be.
Sunday.
Hopefully as United we get our points and then we just
Early,
watch. You
early,
know,
you early,
early.
puppy. Early, we get the points, we get the job done, we do our thing, as KG would say. We do our thing, and then we watch the rest of the game week. But if we lose, it's going to be very difficult for me to watch Liverpool City and
Mm.
Chelsea Newcastle. But coming to Chelsea Newcastle, Newcastle season has been very similar to our season, and it's down to injuries. I think it's a lot to do with injuries, a lot to do with playing two games, playing a game in the Champions League and then playing again on the weekend, and having such a hard run, and then not picking up form again until or not picking up form again or consistency. So I think they are being inconsistent this season, but Chelsea has been poor from the very first game up until now, and they have had, I mean, good games here and there, but I mean that the game against Liverpool, against the kids, that was pathetic. That was honestly bad. Like, they literally got dominated by kids, bro. That's crazy.
Mm,
So
mm.
Chelsea being at home is an advantage, because I think Newcastle isn't the same Newcastle when they're at St James's compared to when they go on the road. So I'm expecting a difficult game, but I can see Chelsea lifting the game, and I can see um maybe a Chelsea 2-1 win.
Chelsea 2-1 win. Okay.
Mm.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, Poch has to do something, bro. Poch has to turn it around. And yeah, I see Chelsea winning this one as well by a small margin. I think 1-0. I'm
Mm.
gonna go 1-0 Chelsea. Um all right. That's that on that one. Munch is not. Munch is just waiting to just laugh at us. Okay. Let's see anybody in the chat that I should also update the prediction. And big up to you, R10 as well for those predictions. I'm about to put them in. Which was 2-1 United, 2-0 Bournemouth, and 2-1 Palace. R10 says 2-1 United. Okay. Uh, 2-0 Palace.
That Luton game's difficult to call, man. I can't lie to you.
Mm.
It's gonna be the Luton Town one is like the thing is they're not at home though.
And it's a new manager, bro. That new manager bounce is real.
True.
Yeah, yeah. So it's gonna be a little tricky for them. I see your reasoning, Yale, saying I told you guys I'm changing my prediction. We played 80 minutes without producing a chance against City, and we're playing the same team. Yeah, but this Sean Dyche ball is very different from Pep ball, though, Yale, right?
Exactly, bro.
Right, they're gonna let us have the ball. That's gonna be more
Mm.
it's gonna be a field day for us. Big up to, by the way, R10 in the house. Shout out to you, my friend. You there, R10? Whenever you come
Can you hear me?
back, you're on the show.
Can
But
Can you hear
yeah,
me?
Yeah, yeah.
yes, we can hear you.
Uh,
Big up, bro.
How's everyone?
We're
good, you?
good. It's a
Good, bro. Good,
Friday,
good,
bro.
good.
It's a Friday. It's a
Good, good.
Friday. And how are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, it's a Friday. Looking forward to the weekend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. All right.
Glad
All
to
right.
see
Let's get
everyone.
into the predictions. I have a few of yours, but not all of them. So it's time for you to catch up with us before we talked about the big ones. So Wolves versus Fulham. What are you saying, R10?
Wolves Fulham. Think I'll go with a tie, 2-2.
2-2. Arsenal Brentford.
That's 3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal. Winning ways. Villa versus Spurs.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think I'm going with a tie as well, 2-2.
Mm.
2-2. That's let's see, where's R10 on the league table? Let me just check. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm
He's
not
very
threatening
high.
at all. I am
Okay. All
not
right, all
threatening
right.
at all. Don't.
All
Hey,
right. And
boss.
we haven't added match day 27. All right. West
I
Ham
was going to
Burnley.
ask.
What
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you
I was
say?
going to say so. Yeah, yeah.
West Ham. I think West Ham 2-1.
Two
Bro,
one West
Martin is
Ham.
just copying all my results, bro.
Right.
Well, what? But you know, if but but
I'm
if they're
joking, I'm
right
joking,
though.
I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm
Fucking
joking.
over.
I'll
I'm
tell you to
joking.
change
Yeah,
him in about
right.
an hour.
Right, John, right here, next to R10. You gonna come?
I'll tend to say 2-1
That's
to Brighton as
hilarious.
well.
What about Brighton? You said what?
2-1, obviously. Yeah.
Um, no, just because Munch say that 3-1 Brighton.
3-1 Brighton. Nice, 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 nice.
Wake up in
What
people. Just kidding.
okay, all right. Then Chelsea versus Newcastle.
Ooh.
Um, this is the probably the only time I feel Chelsea have a chance against Newcastle. So maybe 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Now lead us into first versus second. The what I think is called the
Uh,
Premier League final.
Not these two teams, man. Oh,
uh,
God.
um, uh, man, this is more like me not liking Liverpool. So I'll go 3-2 City.
Uh,
3-2 City.
I
it's
actually
like,
think, yeah,
go
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 on.
on, John. Go
Okay.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think City's going to pump Liverpool. Because if you look at the players that City have at the moment, they didn't have they have little injuries, right?
Yeah.
And also the Liverpool team isn't as strong as the strongest team, if that makes sense. Like I think they're
Mm.
missing Trent, I think they're missing Salah.
Mm.
Their midfield is kind of discombobulated with players like Sabozla only coming back from injury, not really fully fit. I don't rate Fernandez. I don't rate Indo. I think
Yeah.
he's I don't think he's good at all. I think he just works hard, but other than that, quality on the ball he lacks a lot for me.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I do think that it's going to be very very similar to the game against United, in a sense that Liverpool has to sit deep and they have to soak up pressure and hit on the break. And if they don't do that, if they go and they press, they will just get picked off. And I think with players like Rodri, like
Really?
Stones, honestly, bro, honestly, Liverpool's not
That
good. Liverpool's
is
not good.
this wow,
I think
really? Like
yeah, because I think Liverpool are very good at managing the game, but if they're down by, you know, three early or by two early, I don't know how they're gonna make up for that. Um, you know,
What do you say, Puppy?
I feel like Liverpool usually. I rarely see Klopp bend down and be like, "Oh, this is Pep Guardiola." He's the one manager for me that gives us the spectacle of like, I'm gonna go toe to toe and usually try and really like, it actually suits Klopp more to play the basketball back and forth type of football than the type where he's like sit back and like let Manchester City have the ball. So it's sort of like I believe the opposite of what you guys are saying, in my opinion. And it's going to be yeah, I stand to be corrected. If I see Klopp actually be like, yo, we're soaking up and only gonna hit them on the break, then it's I will be really surprised. I'll be really surprised. What I know is Manchester City do not have the high scoring capacity that we're normally used to them having, like, in the previous season. So this one actually may not even be like 3 goals from Manchester City. It might be, like a 2-2 type of draw. You know, that's just my feeling. Or 1-1 type of draw. Like I don't think it's gonna be as thrilling as we, because these guys are like the big guns, but they know that they're not the. This is not the all end all be all. So they're not going to be
Yeah.
sort of like, you know, trying to. They respect each other that they will fight, but they won't try and really put the other team to the sword as much as I think they should. That's just my feeling. So I'm gonna go with 1-1. That being said, you know,
Yeah,
so
I think for me, City wins 3-1.
three
3-0.
one
3-0. 3-0.
three. You.
Whoa, whoa, wait. Anfield, though. Anfield. Whoa, whoa. 2-0. 2-0.
That's what I'm
2-0. 2-0.
saying, man. So,
2-0.
2-0.
2-0. Mm.
It's
like,
Enfield,
I'm not gonna give a score
but Liverpool
prediction,
have
but I
lost
will
match.
say, yeah, go on, John. Go on.
No, I just because Liverpool have, you know, people always say Anfield, but they've lost at Anfield.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that the crowd will give him another 10% thing, because obviously this is Klopp's farewell story, as the media love to run with.
know.
I'm not going to give a score prediction yet, but I will say go with the home team.
Mm-mm. No, never.
Home
Never.
team advantage. That's true. That's
I'll
true.
never back
You
Liverpool.
cannot
Liverpool always
underestimate
lose in
home
my
team.
eyes.
I hate Liverpool, man. Bro, I got family as Liverpool, but for the points. I go for the points, man. You know what I mean? It's one of them. I hate watching these
Okay, all
games,
right.
guys. I can't lie to you. This is a game I'd rather not watch, because it's like, I lose either way anyway. It's one of them.
That's true.
Mm.
I take a draw right now.
All right. So let's go to John Morgan. Let's go to Man United versus Everton.
Ooh.
It's actually yeah. What are your thoughts on that one?
Bro, it's gonna be long for us. I realized I was driving home this evening from church, and I was like,
Hmm.
oh, tomorrow first game, the same team we played against. I don't really look at the City game. I look more at the Fulham game and the type of football we played against Fulham, because of the fact that we had the ball and we couldn't do anything with the ball. So the youngsters just has to show up tomorrow. Honestly, the youngsters has to show up. The youngsters, Kobe, Cornecho, hopefully Willie starts. Um, they need to come through and show big players, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford. They have to show up tomorrow, because if they don't show up, then we are going to lose again. Because in the Premier League, if you don't play well, you lose.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you off it, you lose. Regardless of who you're playing against, whether it be Luton, whether it be okay. Besides Sheffield United, you can play however and you can still win. But
Mhm.
um, when you're playing against a team like Fulham, West Ham, Everton, all any of those teams, if you play bad, you lose. Like if you're not on it. So for me, it's going to be a long day in the sense of our attacking play is not going to be as fluid, because a lot of our attacking play rests on Rasmus Højlund. But I believe that we have enough quality to score 2 goals, and I think we have enough quality to control the game. And if we control the game and score 2 goals, then we win 2-1. So yeah, I'm going for the 2-1 win. It could also be 3-0.
Yeah.
Only because it's we at home, and it's because it's Everton. But I'm gonna say 2-1 because of our recent form.
I hear it. I hear it. R10, how did you get to your 2-1? Well, John walked us through his thought process. What's yours?
Yeah, I kind of echo John's thoughts, and I think I also kind of look at the record, um, our record against them, and our record so far in terms of the Premier League. Um, Not having watched Everton a lot, I'm just banking on the fact that we're at home, and we have to bounce back from last week. So I think my faith is on the players to show up. In fact, I'd like to change my scoreline to 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's the thing. So I've got 1-0 here, but I want to change it to 3-0. Here's why.
Whoa!
Here's why. Everton are the club that have conceded the most goals in the Premier League ever. They've conceded 444 goals.
Are they?
And Everton
Everton might
are the
return.
team that has conceded, not only just conceded, they're the team that has accrued the most losses in the Premier League ever.
Jesus.
So just that's them stats just make me feel like, you know what? Tomorrow is gonna be loss number 445 for Everton. You know, instead of 444 right now losses that they have, we're gonna pump them, and somehow I get Yale's point in the chat. Yale says, but the way Everton play style is perfect to be the antidote for Manchester United. It's like the perfect way to they're the perfect team to kill us. But I feel like, there is only 11 games left. We've been waiting for this time for Manchester United season to start going, and our season really, really is gonna start tomorrow.
I want to counter this with something bots.
Go ahead, bro.
We majority of the games we concede from set pieces. Don't forget about Decoria and Amanda if they play.
Yes, that's true. Dokure is physical, So okay, maybe 3-1. 3-1.
But you see, on that point, I think in the last couple of games, I say couple of games against City, the balls that was coming into the box, Rafael Varane has been very good. I think that he actually has stepped up.
That's true.
So I think, like I thought when the season was going on, I thought he's been bad this season. I think that he's having a bad. He was having a bad season,
Yeah.
but based on the last game and based on the performances he's been putting in, he's really kind of shown why he's Rafael Varane. So I do trust him in the defense, and if he can marshal Willie, and if Johnny Evans can help, Johnny Evans and Rafael Varane can work together tomorrow, and Willie stays on the pitch, and they have Dallo left back, we can play well, and we can defend. Because I don't think Everton have Calvert-Lewin up front. Calvert-Lewin is poor.
Dominic. Yeah.
He's
He's
poor.
what? You said you rate him really, really a lot?
No, he's poor. He's horrible.
Oh, okay. That's
He's
I wanted to
horrible.
make sure I'm hearing
He
you.
never really came back. Yeah.
Bots change your score like to 3-0 so don't get in trouble if it ends 3-0. You know what I mean?
Bro, I must stand my ground and say 3-0, because here's the thing. Even last week, right, man? Do you remember there was the derby when we were playing the derby? Like I did a little bit of my preview. I said, this is gonna be expected possession. I said 76% possession is what Man City is gonna have, and guess what? they had 76% possession.
There you go.
And then, and then somebody came, Mark, I think it might have been him, who was like, no, last game we played, they had 69. And then I ended up changing it, tweaking it a little bit, but I should have just stayed with my initial gut feeling. And I'm going to stay with it now. 3-0. All right. We will come back to this space after that and and look at this receipt. Big up to Box, by the way, for joining in. Thank you for putting in your comments as well. Yo, Palfi, I didn't know you're an Everton fan. I had no
Palfi.
idea. Big up, Palfi.
Is his
Yeah,
name Jordan? Is his name Jordan Palfi, the goalkeeper?
Wow,
Okay,
that's
bad,
cool. No, that's not an okay joke, Mudge. It was.
Ah,
So I'm an Everton fan, but I see nothing other than a Man United victory. You've had the beating of us for years, and our form is worse than yours by far. I wish Yale to be right, but I cannot see it, says Palfi. Everton have never been out of the Premier League, though, but game for game, we're probably not the worst team. No, I just didn't say you. I didn't say you have been out of the Premier League. It was just like you've conceded the most goals and you've had the most losses all-time Premier League club stats taken into
You know what's crazy?
consideration.
Papi,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? Paul is
Right.
an Everton fan, right? But he
Yeah.
predicts United's going to win 3-1. And then he predicts Liverpool's going to win 32-1. So,
reverse psychology, innit?
It's a real, I guess.
Explain yourself, Palvi.
You know what it is, yeah? About Everton. Whenever I think of them,
Yeah.
I'm reminded of that 4-4 game when Fellaini and what's his name, Pina, just ruined it. Remember, was it 2012, wasn't it?
yeah, that's what I
Yes.
can remember that game, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. Wow. Okay.
I don't think
All
it would
right.
cheat
So,
if we get relegated. Just kidding.
But can you imagine that they're? Can you imagine Everton is 16th, even though they've gotten 10 points deducted?
bro, for me, this why are they facing deductions like mid-season? Why are these things not like sorted out? For me, it's just so suspect. It feels like the integrity of the Premier League is compromised by the way they're just treating Everton and Nottingham
Bro.
Forest. You know,
Bro, if
It's-
you look at City was supposed to be cancelled long time ago. They still fighting.
What's crazy, yeah? We got -2 goal difference on number 6. What's going on?
make that make
crazy.
sense.
I know. This league, man, is crazy.
Yeah. Palfi said Aston Villa 2, Spurs 2. Palfi, I just need the other 4 predictions before we wrap up the stream. At least we've taken a step in terms of match day 28, and then later on, right after the quiz, we can just do part 2 of this power predictions, and that was the idea, to just make sure that we get a lot of these predictions done right now, so that later on we can have time for the big fight going
Well,
on
hold on,
tonight.
boss. Have you
Yes.
done match day 27 points collection?
I have not. No, I've not added them up yet. No.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. So Aston Villa 2, Spurs 2, Brighton 2, Forest 1. Hold on. Brighton 2.
Because I just did the maths. I've hit 100 points. Interesting.
All right. Buns, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna suffer together. We're gonna suffer together. I'm gonna do it on the stream. West Ham
Bravo.
3,
See?
Burnley 1.
What's
All
the
right,
lead score?
and then what are your predictions, Box, for the 2 other fixtures? City, Liverpool, and Chelsea, Newcastle. I think those are the only ones that I'm missing.
Sweet.
Oh, Stephanie's coming in with this tactic again. So John, Stephanie on like match day like 16 or something said 2-1 all the home teams, and Stephanie got like 12 points or something like that.
Yeah.
It was so like what. So that big up to you, Stephanie, bringing it back the 2-1 trick again. All right, Shout out to you. Yale says I'm missing Newcastle Chelsea. Let me make sure that I have that one as well. Big up to Imran Khan who's just joining in. By the way, thank you for being here, Mr. Khan. Um, yeah. So we've heard who, guys, real quick while I'm updating things here. Have you guys seen Tyrell Malacia? The last United performance was 28th May 2023. That's 284 days ago. His last Instagram post was 11th of June 2023. 240 days ago. His last tweet was 246 days ago. His last liked tweet was 287 days ago. Where is Tyrell Malacia, guys?
John Cena.
Until Ten Hag.
Until Ten Hag's medical team came.
Until Eric Ten Hag.
Bro, I just yeah. Whoever
I just
was
want to see-
keeping Malacia in his basement, please free Tyrell Malacia. We need him when Liverpool comes. You remember when Malacia came back from injury? It was versus Liverpool, and he was
He was
on
good. Yeah.
fire. He was on
good.
fire.
But yeah, I think I don't know what's going on because it's not just him. It's Mason Mount as well. Mason Mount is supposed to be out for a month. It's 4 months later, and the guy is nowhere near fitness. Like international break, and then he's gonna be back. What do you mean? Where have you been? What
He's
has been
Indian time.
wrong?
Indian time, I was late.
Guys, look at Yale's comment about Chelsea. Chelsea won Newcastle 2. Chelsea have been a massive disappointment every time I've said they would win. I had to clean my kitchen because of them losing to Newcastle.
I want to ask Marley. I want to ask Yale a question. What you gotta do if it's a draw?
That is funny. That's a very good way to divide your chores. You do some Premier League bets on them, So I respect that, Yale. Palfi said 70 years consecutive in the English top tier were going nowhere as Evertonians. All right. Box said it's gonna be a draw 2-2. Thank you for that one, Box. I've been waiting for that prediction. And what about Newcastle, Chelsea? Did Box say anything? 2-1 Chelsea. All right. Big up. Thank you. 2-1 Chelsea.
Puppy, I'm going to have to knock off now. If you don't mind.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Thank
No,
you
big
very
up
much
to
for having me.
Thank you. I've got all your predictions, my friend, and we shall hopefully be celebrating tomorrow, my man.
Yeah,
I-
we'll talk tomorrow. We'll definitely talk tomorrow.
Right. Take care,
Cheers.
John.
John.
Big
Alright.
up, my G. All right. Yeah, we're also nearing the end of the stream anyway. All we have to do next is do the little thing with the predictions from match day 27. So let's fix that. Okay, so Malacia was close to Rashford at one point, says Box. Hasn't he been on any picks with Rashford? No, man, Box, this is crazy. I was not making up those stats about him missing, It's like he's been abducted by the I don't know. I hope he's okay. That's all.
He missed the field trip to Belfast.
Right. Seriously.
Malacia might be at
Box
the Guinness factory.
Stephanie said Malacia is now called Tyrell Malacia and his brother Anthony Malacia. All right. Let's go to match day 27. Let's see what won over there. Since we got everybody in here for now, at least we got a few people's predictions in. Luan, we're waiting on Luan's predictions whenever you get here, Luan. All right, match day 27. I think I had only done 6 out of 10, so we only have how many predictions to look at? Yeah, Luton, Aston Villa. It ended as an Aston Villa win, and
3-2.
It was 3-2. So all right, let's see who got that one correct. Boom, 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 boom. Aston Villa won 3-2. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I don't think anybody said 3-2 Villa. Yeah, nobody said 3-2 Villa, but couple of people predicted a Villa win, so big up to them. Villa win here. We got another Villa win here. 3-1. That was close. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Yale. 3-1. Ah, so close. Close but no cigar, Yale. 4-2 here. And then 3-1, 3-1 here. And 2-1 here. 3-1, 2-1s here. Boom. All right. And one more 2-1. And then a 4-3. and then another result was Burnley versus Bournemouth, and Bournemouth won 2-0. Somebody got it here. Big up whoever this is. Getting the 2-0 correct. Another person got 2-0 correct here. Wow, Bournemouth. The team that keeps on giving. 2-0 here. All right. And then a couple of draws. Bournemouth win. Bournemouth win here. And Bournemouth win here. And then here as well. Boom. Who's that? Bournemouth win. Nice. And that's it. The other one, oh, we know how Arsenal drilled Sheffield United 6-0. We had a 5-0 prediction here, 3-0, and we do have a 6-0.
We got three. You got Mark, Sachiv, and Shay.
Mark, Sashiv, and Shay.
I know that because they
Wow.
told me every 5 minutes. I got 6-0. I was like, okay.
Okay. That is wild. Predicting a 6-0, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Um Everybody else, I think most people predicted an Arsenal win. I don't think any. We had a 9-0. Is this a 9? Wow.
I said 4-0. Oh, that's
Re-
close.
reckless predictions, you know. That's out of order. Somebody predicted a draw. Who was that? Who thought Sheffield was going to draw? Shay. Was it Shay?
Shay.
No. No, it was Chelsea Dan. It was Chelsea Dan. Shay predicted 6-0. It was Chelsea Dan. Now, why am I not surprised?
Chelsea ran after that.
Chelsea ran after the ones. Exactly. Okay. All right. All right. And then big up. Who's this? Michelle, who predicted 3-1. All right. And then Man United played Manchester City. And we know what the result of that one, obviously. 3-1. Manchester City. A couple of people predicted that. Shame on you. 3-1 United. Who is this who predicted 3-1 United? Chelsea Den. Really? He thought we were going to win. Oh, he was trolling. That is weird.
Yeah, I predicted 3-1 to City. And yeah.
Somebody here predicted 3-1 as well. Somebody said 14-0.
Jesu.
Imagine if that actually happened. That would have been nuts.
Probably against Sheffield.
Right. Okay, I think that's it, right? In terms of, I think I got everybody that got Manchester City except that 5-1 there. All right, right? 5-1.
Yeah, looks good.
It's a Man United win. Man United win. Yep. Except this person here. There we go. Boom.
Yeah.
That's another Man City win. Man City. Yep. All right. Let's actually do this so it'll be easier to calculate. Here we go. Rue. Let's start with Rue.
Yeah.
Man, like Rue. What did Rue get? All right. Rue has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for Rue on the match day 27. Where is Rue on match day 27? Well, what position is Rue? Rue Wawori. I do not see you here. Ah, it was his first time playing. That's true. Yeah, he said that actually. If yeah. Rue.
He's
So
gonna rule that.
Rue, right? So let me do this. Let me move this match day 27 thing closer to the table so it's easier to navigate. Boom. Okay. There we go. Boom. Okay. All right. Match day 27. So that's 7 points for Rue on the first time playing. Match day 27 está aquí. It's right here. There we go.
Very good from Rue.
7 points. Not bad, not bad on the first time. All right. CM did not play Palfi. Went 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for Palfi. Right?
Hey.
Nice. Not bad. Not too shabby. And it might have been Palfi's first time as well. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So Palfi. Pal. How much was it? 9?
10, wasn't it?
9? I thought it was
Let's have a look.
10.
So 3.
3, 6, 9, 10.
Yeah.
3, 6. No, it's 9, bro. 1,
Oh,
2,
is it?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this city one. Let me do this so that we can actually not get confused by this. All right,
1,
cool.
2.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
10. All right. We're gonna suffer together mathematically here. Palfi, big up to you for getting 10 points on match day 27. And then Omo is next. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points for Omo. Omo
Hey.
has definitely been 007 agent lately. Let's go to Mark. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 points for Mark. That's not bad. 11 for Mark. Mark is probably gonna jump
Massive places.
few people. Yeah. All right. Who else is next? Imran Khan, 3, 6, 9 points for Imran Khan. Not bad, Mr. Khan. 9 points. Boom.
Come.
All right. And then Ronald, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points for Ronald. Ronald gets 8, which is pretty average. Mine, Brush says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 points for Brush.
Come, Brush.
Wow. Get in. Where's Brush? 11 points for Brush. There is Brush in the championship. All right. He's definitely going to be jumping up. Corner gets 1 point for predicting Luton Villa. The only game Corner predicted. And this was
100%
Corner
strike rate.
Bradley, actually. This was not
Wow.
even Corner. Um,
Reckless corner.
yeah. This was Corner Bradley, actually. So.
Is it reckless corner?
Yeah, it was not corner reckless. So now we're gonna have to have 2 corners. Okay, so corner B gets 1 point. Let me put.
Yeah.
Uh, 1 point. Okay. All right. And then who's next? Kenny Fan TV 9 points for Sashiv. Where is Sashiv? 9 points. Boom. 9 points for Kenny Fan TV. And then Montana didn't play. Munch gets 3, 6, 9, 12 points for Munch. Damn. It's lonely at the top.
Why do we even play Munch?
We got
uh, R10 gets 5 points for R10. It's crowded at the bottom.
crowded at the bottom now. We're
This
here.
Delhi.
Started at the bottom, we still at the bottom. R10. What's on the 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, below average. Frank Lampard. What?
Come join us, Poppy.
5 points. This is ridiculous. This is relegation form. Luan, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for Luan. As well, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was a bad day for Luan. 6 points for Luan. And then what else? Who else? Drex, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points for Drex. All right, 8 points for Drex. That's a little more like it. Box has 2, 4, 6 points for Box. Where is Box?
We
Boxy.
can't let Munch run away with the title.
No. Mine's just not running anyway. Vicky gets 3,
What
6.
title?
Wow,
I ain't got a title. What was about? I thought you
9
go
points.
Champions League.
Nine.
A title.
Yale 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, is this true?
Jeez. Hold on.
Wow, that's a good
6,
week.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for Yale. Wow.
Go
Okay.
Yale.
All right. Probably the highest earner of match day 27. Shay's got 3, 6, 9. Shay has 3 yellows.
That's good.
9 points for Shay. Wow.
What would you say is the average points tally? About 8?
I think 9, 8, 9 is the average in a match day.
Fair.
No. Chelsea then gets 2 points. Okay, Chelsea then. That's more like it. 2 points.
2 points.
Dominique gets 3. 6 points for Dom. All right. 6 points for Dom. Boom. And then Michelle gets 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 points for Michelle. That's
Michelle.
not bad. Big up, Michelle. And I think that was the first time playing as well. Oh, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's 11, right? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 points for Michelle.
Yeah.
11. That's actually for the first time, not bad. All right, so here we go. And now obviously these numbers, we're just gonna copy them here. All right. And now we gonna add them all up. Oh, Big Belly. Let me add Big Belly. 3 points for Big Belly. Shout out to Big Belly, wherever you at, Big Belly. You are also a part of this. And yeah, just 3 points. Also with the reckless prediction of 14-0. I don't know where you ever seen that in a Premier League game, but big up to you. Big up to anybody that's tuning in, by the way. We are playing, we're putting in the scores of the predictor table. And if you want to be a part of it, all you have to do is let us know what your score prediction is, and bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy. Chelsea disappointed me. They didn't win, said Yale about a minute ago. Why is it 2-2? What is Drex talking about? Papi, I did predict 3-2 City. Why is it 2-2? Says Drex. Where's your proof if you predicted 3-2 and there's proof? Let's check the community posts. Let me see if Drex is actually saying the truth. Because I
That's
think
just my homework, man.
Yeah, Drex, let me know where's the evidence. I need to see evidence. I'm looking right now in the community post for last week, and the people that commented on that is Corner Bradley, and Drex. Okay, Drex said there it is. Where is 3-2 City? There we go. He's telling the truth. There's
There you go.
Drex's comment. 3-2 City, right there. Yeah, it must have been a clerical error. 3-2 City. Let me update it. Drex said 3-2 City, and the man wants to get any point that he can get to make sure that he. So that one is an extra 1 point. That's all what that means, Drex. 3-2. You might have said 2-2 during the stream, Drex, and then you said something different in the community page. So anyway, here I am updating it from 2-2 to 3-2, and you get your 1 point there, and we're gonna add it to your 8. Now you have 9 points. Boom. All right. I think we're done with match day 27, and everybody that was had any qualms, anything, please let me know. Yes, thank you, Drex, for saying that. Game 28 could go to Papi if the Arsenal and Burnley games go his way. I know, Papi. I got my fingers crossed. Imran Khan says Champions League spot is my target. All right, Khan, we will be there.
Same,
We'll
man.
see if we'll actually get to the Champions League, man. We'll see. Top 5. I only predicted halftime result for United City game. By the way, Stephanie, before I forget, you said 2-1 to all the games for match day 28. So I want to make sure I remind myself for that. Let me do that, Stephanie.
Big up, Steph.
Yeah, because I have a habit I can forget. Okay, boom. So 2-1. Let me just do a copy paste situation here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Imagine if everyone did that. That'd be so easy for you.
Right? It'll be so
I know.
easy. All right. The last
Steph
step
is just trying to
of
make it easy
today
for you.
is adding match day 27 points to the total tally right here. So, right, Munch, it looks like, oh, is this 100? It's over 100, Munch. You will
He's
pass the
running
100.
away. He's running away in the league.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Time
92
for
plus
FFP.
12. 104, right?
104. Yeah. 11 short than
104.
City.
Wow. 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 You're a centurion already, brother. All right. All right. Okay. So all right. Moving forward. Moving forward. Let's go. Big up, Munch. Forgive my manners. Painting is doing my head in now. Like Papi said, I might be finished when United get the new stadium.
Big up,
By
Stephanie.
the way, Chelsea debt is in the deep end right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. So 89 plus 6, that should be what? 95, right?
Yep.
95. 87, I mean 86 plus 7.
92. No, 93.
93?
93, yeah.
90, what? 93, right?
93, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. 8.
Whoa.
It is 86 plus 7. You're confusing me. I was like, what? Big up.
Big up, bro.
Yeah, yo, big up, big up.
Yeah, it looks like Mark, you had a howler of match day. No, that was match day 26. Mark, you actually did good on match day 27. What am I talking about? Sorry for disrespecting. You're right. Okay, 81 points here. 73 plus 5. That's what?
78.
78. Yeah. And what's this? 78, right? No. 67 plus 11. All right. All right. This is what, 75?
How did you get 78?
Huh?
How did Mark get 78?
How did Mark get 78?
Yeah.
Mark had 67 points, right?
He had 11.
Right.
Plus 11.
He has 11 points.
Yeah, match
Oh,
day
that's so sad.
27.
Ah,
Even
I'm not
R10
crying.
shocked.
Just looking at the receipts.
Here's his results.
He's crying in his car.
I am just verifying the results. That's it.
We get to VAR for Mark, man. We don't know.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sashiv has what, 75, and
I see now.
Imran Khan has 68, right? 68. 59 plus 9 is what? 68. 56 plus 9 is 65.
Yeah.
For Drex, okay. Drex has got 65. Stephanie, match day 27. Stephanie. Where is Stephanie? Stephanie didn't have any predictions on match day 27. Oh, look at you. Where is Stephanie over here? There you go. Boom. No predictions at all.
She went to the
There.
pub.
And she
Doesn't
went to the pub. Wow. Okay, let's go to Shay. Shay had what? 42 plus 9 is 51.
Yeah.
Yale. Yale is climbing up now.
Game changer.
54.
That's huge. Dominique also 38 plus 6 is what, 44?
Yep.
44. Real Malden stays as 36, and then Ronald goes to what, 42? 29 plus 2 is what, 31?
Yeah.
27 plus 6 is what, 33?
Yeah.
And then Box has got 33 points. Brush has got 26.
6. Yeah.
And then Vicky goes up to, wow, nice. Who else? So Vicky's got that 12 plus 9. We're moving on up. Flo 21, Savage, and then
Hey, I see what we did there.
right. all right. There we go. And okay, so why is this in this color? Oh, because it's the championship. Okay, that's what.
That's League 2.
You're so wrong.
This is championship. We gotta learn championship managers next. So all right, let's do that. All right, cool.
Until 10 half.
So now Manj is leading. Luan is second, still almost third. I'm still fourth. Thank goodness. R10 and Mark are tied at 78. Sashiv is next. Imran Khan is right behind you, Sashiv. Anybody else that Yale is the one that jumps up here to
It becomes spot.
okay, and then
Why am
Shay
I still
also
Klopp,
goes
man?
above
I don't want to be
Stephanie.
Klopp.
Who else? Ronald jumps above
Yo.
Real Malden.
What's up, Mark? Yeah, man, I'm good.
FFP, bro. FFP.
Yo,
Brush has been promoted from the
Bruce
championship.
got promoted.
Brush
Bristol
gets
City.
promoted from the championship.
Nice.
Bristol City.
All right.
Big up, Brush.
Look at that. And Vicky is almost about to jump out the championship. Look at that. All right, all right, all right. Box is definitely out of the championship.
Booksmith.
And big up to Box. And who else? I think that looks all right.
I need
26,
to.
21.
I need 11 more points to take over the Man City Chargers, but here we are.
Ooh, Palfy, 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 Palfy. Also, Palfy's up here already mid table in the
Jesus.
championship. And Michelle. Yeah, look at that. I need 30. What's the maximum? 30, right? Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
I need to get 30.
If I can get a minimum 10, that'd be great.
Just silence, guys. 30, boom. All right, there we go. That is the table in the championship. It's also up to date. All right, all right, all right. And matter of fact, I wanted to do this, and then these guys, I can just put them in the middle
What I
here.
do, I might take a couple of weeks off predicting so you guys can catch up. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
Oh, man. Get out of here, man. Oh.
I'm
Hey,
just
that's
playing around.
crazy. Hey, boss, boss, you know what's crazy? Next week there's no Premier
What?
League games. We can FA Cup. I think.
Wait,
Wait a minute, are there FA Cup? Are there Premier League games next week? Let me have a
it's
look.
gonna be
Games.
FA Cup. That's true. That's true. That's true.
But
So
there's
anyway,
one game
so
on Wednesday, I
send
think.
championship then down. Big up to Bucks for the promotion. Big up to Brush. Way to go, Bucks, says Luan. Thank you for this guy's a professional troller here, you know. There are 5 games or 4 games next week, says Yale. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there are games,
Next
yeah, next
time,
week, yeah.
go with your head, Luan. Go with your head. You know, the heart is not always reliable sometimes, you know. I guess that's the lesson. Anyway, guys, we got not too long till we start the happy hour. We want to make sure we started on time. So big shout out to everybody that's participated in this game. That's the table right there. Let's go to it and look at it one more time from the top.
Uh, I, no, 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 no. Goal
Every know
difference
people
matter.
are. That's true.
Goal difference matter.
Good.
R10 matters. R10 matters.
R matter.
Oh, there you go, Munch.
You know,
You know
R
what's
plus
crazy?
10.
You know what's crazy?
Uh,
My profile picture is Ronaldinho and it's 10. That's crazy. That's insane.
that is funny. That is funny. Anyway, yeah,
There you
no,
go.
guys, we shall reconvene in not too long. So big shout out to Box, Palfi, Stephanie, Drex, everybody that's been in the chat. Mr. Khan, big up to you, and also Arthur. By the way, Arthur, thank you for that update on Bamford scoring, Patrick Bamford scoring for Leeds. So you're welcome here. By the way, I think it's my first time seeing your comments. So shout out to you, Arthur Bushby, and who else? Yeah, everybody that commented and hit the like button, guys. We appreciate you so much. And yeah, that is the prediction table. Any closing words, Mr. Manj? Since you're at the top of the table.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to Football Power Hour. Subscribe to Mark's channel. Links in the description. I'm Manj. I haven't got a YouTube channel just yet, but stay tuned. And stay tuned for Happy Hour in the next 20 minutes or so.
Yes, sir. We will be there. We will be there. R10. Closing words, brother.
I think Munch said it all, but thanks for having me today. Yeah, subscribe to uh, Football Power Hour
Yes, sir.
and the
Yes,
rest of
sir.
the team.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, looking forward for Happy Hour.
Yes, sir. Big up, bro. Mark.
Big up to everybody. Thank you guys for coming in and subscribing. Make sure you smash those notification bells so you can see when Football Power is live. Please comment and tell him about how crisp his new video is looking. You can see it's very clear. Big up to everyone coming in. Catch you guys for the happy hour next week.
Thank you, fam. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. As I said before, guys, you know, this channel is nothing without you guys. This experience is nothing without you guys. So we appreciate you guys so much. And also shout out to men like John Morgan who played the game for the first time today. So if you're watching, one of the 20 people that are watching us right now and want to be a part of this game, it's never too late. Why not just start right now? So shout out to you. I appreciate you so much. One more time, Mr. Football Power Hour. Power predictions! We out of here, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys in the happy hour. It's gonna be a fun quiz. I hope you were listening to some of the notes that we talked about today, because some of that stuff is in the quiz. Football Power Hour!